Yo, what's going on guys? Weizzey back here today, bringing you guys another Advanced Warfare video. And today, I'm going to be showing you my creator class. So I'm going to be showing you my competitive classes. You guys know that I'm not a pro player, I just like playing a lot of competitive Call of Duty. And also, I'm going to show you my normal pub stomping classes. Just because you guys have been asking me in the comments to do this video, so I'm going to do it for you guys. So first of all, I'm going to show you all my competitive ones, and then we're going to transition over into my pub stomping classes. So first of all, we got these two main weapons. I recommend these two main weapons over any other weapons in the game, just because they're the most powerfulest and the most strongest. This gun, especially ASM1, is my favorite at the moment. I still like using the bow sometimes, that's why I got it on. But ASM1, of course, everybody has to use that gun. So let's get into the class setup. So what you need is ASM1, and then you got foregrip and advanced rifling. Foregrip, put foregrip on. A lot of people might put on quick draw or stock. You don't really need quick draw or stock with a friggin' submachine gun because you're going to be strafing anyway, because submachine gun you move so quickly in this game. Advanced rifling or rifling is because longer range, like longer shooting range, and it's always good for a submachine gun. Lightweight and flak jacket, I just put on those two perks, protect yourself from grenades and other explosives. And then lightweight, movement is very, very important in this game, so you want to move as quickly as possible, so lightweight is there. Then peripherals is just so your minimap is bigger, you can see everything that's going on around the map, and that's basically the best perk for perk 2. There's not too many others in there that you could use. You could use gung ho, but I don't really use that because your gun just sort of glitches when you try and shoot and stuff, so I don't use that. I just use peripherals. For the perk 3 slot, we're using toughness and blast suppressor. Now, if you guys aren't using these two perks, I don't know what you're doing, but you have to use these two perks. These two perks are the most notorious perks. Like, everybody runs these perks. The only other ones you could run are hardwired, and that's it, but you need to run toughness and blast suppressor. Alright, for the EXO ability, we got EXO overclock, and that's just so you can get to hard points quicker, get to normal ejected types quicker that are respawn game types. So you use overclock, and then for the EXO launch you use 2 Semtexes, and that's just so you can break hills easier and kill people off the hills. So next class down is just the exact same class again, except it's got stun grenades, and that's just different, just in case everybody's using flak jacket on the other team, that you can pull out some stun grenades and stun them. I actually put on rapid fire on this ASM1 class, and that's just because if the team is eating, as you guys might call it, or they're just not dying as quickly as if I was using this class or this class, then I put on rapid fire so you can get a few more bullets in them and kill them a bit quicker. This class is really, really good. It was way better when EXO Stim used to be available, and now that you guys know it is banned. Within rank play, I think it's banned now, but EXO used to be really, really good against EXO Stim. So this is the same class as this one. It's just got rapid fire on instead of advanced rifling. So next we're going down to the Bow 27. Okay, so for the Bow 27 we got foregrip and red dot. And as you can see down at the bottom, I do have primary gunfighter on, and that's because usually, as you can see, it's only 12 out of 13 slots. Usually I have stock in there, but as you can see guys, I don't have stock yet because I've been doing my Road to Prestige episodes and stuff, and I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know how I have it, but anyway, need to use the bow a bit more. And then we just got the same exact perks as the ASM1. I don't really change my perks up a lot. That's basically the rock solid setup I got there. And then overclock is just so you can get to the hill quicker and stuff. This is usually just for this class, is just in case we need a lot of map control and uplink or something. I like to run an ASM1 in this game. As you guys know, I used to be an anchor all the way back in Black Ops 2. So I used to be an AR player, but I do pull out the Bow 27 sometimes and try and wreck with that gun as best as I can. So the next class down is just the Bow 27. This is the Bow 27 class I would usually use instead of this one. The red dot is just on there in case my shot gets a bit bad. So this is the class I'd usually use, just foregrip, and then I had stock in there. As you know, I haven't unlocked it yet. Normal perks, and then EXO overclock and Semtex. So I use EXO overclock for every single thing. The only other perk I would suggest is trophy systems, but I'd rather use that in search and destroy or something. So let's go on to the search and destroy classes. So first off, we got the ASM1. foregrip advanced rifling again, but this time we don't have flak jacket. In the lightweight part, we have peripherals and cold-blooded in the perk 2 part. So immune to thermal, target enhancer, threat grenade, and enemy callouts. That's very, very important. That last one, enemy callouts. You don't want to. When you throw a grenade in search and destroy, you don't want your character yelling out grenade, and then like the enemy knowing where you are, throwing the grenade and stuff. So that's very, very good for search and destroy. Perk 3 is the same. And then instead of Exo Overclock, I got Exo Mute. That is so your footsteps are as silent as possible. And then I never put grenades on in search and destroy. I don't think I have a class on here with grenades, just because you don't know if your grenades are always going to hit, and your stun grenades cover a more range of area. So you're going to know where the enemies are more in search and destroy, and it's really, really helpful in search when you know where the enemies are. Next class down is just a rushing class. This is the only class in my competitive classes where I have quick draw on my ASM1. So I got foregrip, advanced rifling, and quick draw. And quick draw is just so I can aim very, very fast when I'm rushing. Lightweight peripherals, I took off cold-blooded, and that's just to fill in the gap for tactician, because I have Exo Overclock and Exo Mute. So when I rush at the enemies, they can't hear me coming, and I'm sprinting at them like the Flash. So yeah, that's just for my rushing class. And then I got the Bow 27, foregrip, don't have stock. As you guys know, I would usually have stock on there. Lightweight, cold-blooded peripherals, same two perk 3s, toughness and blast suppressor, and just the 2 stuns and the Exo Mute. And then this class is just the same as the hardpoint competitive. I just put on a red dot just in case my shot's really, really bad. And then, of course, I would take off that stun actually. I would take off this stun. Sorry, I just changed classes. I would actually take off this stun, and I would put on stock in there for you guys. So that's what that class would be. And then for the Bow 27, this is the only class I have grenades on, just in case the stuns aren't working for some reason and I want to grenade some places that I think the enemies are going to come because they're coming there the whole game, or they keep going to the same position. I would use this class, and it's got the same perks, same everything. It's just got 2 semtexes and 2 stuns, and then foregrip, and then of course stock would be there. So that's my competitive classes. This was my hardpoint ones, and then these were my search and destroy ones. So before I skip to the next one, which is my pub stomping classes, I'm just going to tell you guys that the new league play season started today, so you guys can go rank up in that and try and get the best armor that you can. Be interested to see if you guys can get the Grand Master and get that awesome looking royalty, like full on armor. But I'm gonna try and get to as best as I can. Hopefully I can get to diamond or something. But I'm gonna skip to the pub stomping classes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the competitive ones, and I'll see you guys in the pub stomping ones. Alright guys, I'm back, and this is going to be the second part of the competitive classes. This is going to be the pub stomping classes. So first off, I started with the ASM1 again. This is my favorite gun. I already said that before this part of the video. But ASM1, and this is my go-to class if I ever want to destroy someone or try to destroy someone, which usually works out and happens. But so first of all, we got ASM1. I just put a camo on it, whatever, Cryptic Yeti. Then we got foregrip and suppressor. So instead of advanced rifling, like competitive, I put on suppressor. And then I put on lightweight and then low profile. That's the difference from competitive to pub stomping. You don't need flak jacket in pub stomping or pubs, just because a lot of people don't use grenades. Whoops. Then I got low profile and lightweight. Of course, same 2 classes. Then peripherals, same thing as competitive, just normal peripherals is so you can see the minimap bigger and stuff. Toughness and blast suppressor don't change at all. They're my go-to classes. Excuse me. And then we got the UAV, remote turret, and the warbird for the streaks. Now I'll show you what things I got on. So I got the sentry attachment on the remote turret, so it makes it just an automatic sentry gun. And then we got the warbird, and that's got aggressor on it, so it's AI controlled. I don't have to control the warbird, so it's basically like a attack helicopter. So that's really, really cool. The only thing I would change from the remote turret is to a system hack, and I'll put on disabled exo, and that would be worth the same points. That's the only other thing I would do instead of the remote turret, but usually I just like this setup. That's the setup I like rolling with the most. For this ASM1 class, this is when I'm getting really pissed off in pubs and I just want to destroy someone real bad. I put on advanced rifling just because the suppressor does make the gun a bit weaker. I put on advanced rifling and try to just go as full on and as good as I can against people I'm playing against. Then we got the ARX 160. These classes are really the three most important classes I use in pub stomping. These two are always on just in case I need to do really good or I don't like the people I'm playing against and I want to beat them. Then this class is just a level up guns. This is like a level up gun class, or the class I'm using that I like the most at the moment. So the ARX 160 is the gun I like at the most at the moment. So I'm using that. I have foregrip and parabolic microphone on there. I like these two attachments really good, but I'd rather have stock on there, and I've almost got to unlock just one more hip fire kill than the parabolic microphone, just because it's really good to have stock with an assault rifle. It's actually almost a necessity to use it. Then I got the same perks, all the same perks, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3 slots, then the same score streak. So I basically run the same score streaks for every single class, just the system act is a different thing. Now these two classes down here, I just throw on whatever I want. These two are like the leveling up classes. Like I just throw on a gun and try to level them up the most as I can before I get sick and tired of using them. These are the guns I put here. Are usually the guns I don't want to use a lot because they really annoy me and they're not that good. So first of all, we got here the HBI A3 Average Joe. So this is actually the professional. Oh no, it's not. It's just a normal version of the HBI A3. I use this one because it's got extra damage. Then we got red dot and foregrip again. I would take off probably red dot, or no, actually I would probably take off foregrip and put on stock because the HBI A3's iron sights are really bad. Same perks and same score streaks as always. Then the AK-12 is the other one. The other thing I would do, of course, is take off foregrip and then put on stock in its place. So at the moment I got foregrip and suppressor with the AK-12, same perks and same score streaks. So that's my pub stomping classes, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this creator class or class setup video. I just wanted to show my competitive and my pub stomping classes because you guys have been asking me to do it in my comments of my other videos. The Road to Prestige series will continue after this video, and if you guys want any other videos or ideas you want me to do, please put them in the comments. And also at the end of the Road to Prestige series, there will be my combat record. So I'll bring out my combat record for you guys and show you how good I'm doing in Advanced Warfare at the moment. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give the video a like, do anything you can to support the video. Really helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. And as always, guys, this has been Weizzey. See you guys later.